Hey guys, welcome back to another CS2 video. Today, we're taking a look at some of the best knives you can get for under $150. So, let's get straight into it. First up, we have the Huntsman knife lore in field tested, going for around $130. It's a really clean looking knife with that bright yellow finish, and if you find one with a good float, you can get one with barely any scratches. If you're running a yellow themed inventory, this is definitely one to consider. Next, we have the Shadow Daggers Marble Fade in factory new for around $135. These look absolutely amazing, super clean, bright, and colorful. And if you're already a fan of the Shadow Daggers, I think this is one of the best options you can get around this price. Moving on, we have the Survival Knife Crimson Web in field tested, currently around $130. This one is a great fit for a red-themed inventory. If you already like the survival knife and want something that stands out without going too far over budget, the Crimson Web is definitely worth checking out. For the next one, I went with the Gut Knife Autotronic in field tested for around $145. I honestly think the Autotronic looks fantastic on the Gut knife. The blade looks really clean, and if you're a Gut knife fan, this is definitely one of the better options you can get close to the $150 mark. If you're a fan of the Nomad knife, this one might be for you. We have the Nomad knife Rust Coat in Battle Scarred, going for around $140. It's one of the few Nomad options that fits this budget, and honestly, it still looks pretty good. Keep in mind that the higher the float, the more worn and brown the knife will look. So if you have a darker or brown themed inventory, this could actually be a really nice match. Now let's talk about the Kukri knife Vanilla. The Kukri is still a pretty underrated knife, and you don't see it nearly as often as some of the other options on this list. Personally, I think it looks really good, and the animations are a big part of what makes it stand out. You can currently find the vanilla version for around $140. Next up, we have the Navaja Knife Marble Fade in factory new, going for around $140. If you're a Navaja fan, this is definitely one of the better looking choices in this price range. The Marble Fade gives it a really bright and clean look, especially in factory new. For the Paracord knife, I went with blue steel in minimal wear for just under $130. If you're running a clean blue inventory, this one is a perfect fit. I also really like the Paracord's handle and animations, which give it a pretty unique look compared to some of the other knives here. We have another survival knife next, this time with the case hardened finish in field tested for around $125. This is another really solid option, but there's one important thing to remember: check the case hardened pattern before you buy it. Every pattern is different, some have more blue, while others have much more yellow. So make sure you're getting a pattern you actually like. Next, we have the Shadow Daggers Slaughter in factory new, currently sitting close to our limit at around $145. I think these look really good. The bright red slaughter finish works extremely well with the Shadow Daggers, and if you like red-themed inventories, this is definitely one to keep in mind. For the Huntsman knife, one of my favorites on this list is the black laminate in minimal wear. You get that clean black blade combined with the zebra-style handle, and honestly, it looks fantastic in-game. The best part? You can find it for around $112, which I think is an absolute steal. Next up is the Ursus Knife Vanilla, going for around $125. That's honestly a really good price, especially considering this knife used to cost quite a bit more. And even without a skin, I think the Ursus looks great thanks to its unique animations. If you want something simple but still distinctive, this is a great option. For the Falchion knife, I went with the Autotronic finish. I really like how the Autotronic looks on the Falchion, and it fits the knife extremely well. It's currently available for just under $150, so it's right at the top of our budget, but if you're a Falchion fan, this could absolutely be worth it. For the Gut knife fans, we also have the Gut Knife Tiger Tooth in factory new for around $140. I'm personally a big fan of Tiger Tooth knives, and the fact that you can still get one under $150 is pretty crazy. The Gut knife also has a large blade, so the Tiger Tooth pattern really stands out. If you're looking for something blue, check out the Falchion knife Bright Water in factory new for around $120. Honestly, this one is a steal. Try to find one with a low float, and you can get a really clean blade with barely any visible wear. For a blue-themed inventory, this is a very easy recommendation. For around $125, we also have the Paracord knife Ultraviolet in minimal wear. This one looks incredibly clean, especially with a good float. The combination of the purple handle and black blade works really well, so if you're running a purple-themed inventory, this could be a really strong choice. And finally, we have the cheapest knife on the list, the Shadow Daggers Vanilla. You can find these for just over $100, which is honestly pretty crazy. I think they look surprisingly luxurious for the price. They're dark, clean, and pair extremely well with something like Narc's gloves. And because they're so simple, you can fit them into almost any inventory combo. And that's it for today's video. Let me know down in the comments which knife was your favorite, and which knife you think should have made the list. I'd love to hear your picks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.